Raphael is considered to be one of the greatest masters of the Italian High Renaissance, but he struggled for perfection, often feeling overshadowed by his contemporary Michelangelo. Through a new exhibition at the Guardian Art Center in Beijing, we'll see how Raphael really wanted to be seen and remembered by his peers and the world. Tao Yan takes us there.
We begin with Raphael's self-portrait, handsome, graceful.
Self-portraits are very valuable works of art to study. They can tell us how the artists actually see themselves, as well as what their personalities are like. In this painting, Raphael comes across as modest and likable. See how he's sitting slightly sideways, very down-to-earth. This was true. He'd been modest and studious throughout his life.
Like most artworks of the exhibit, this self-portrait is a replica. The original work is at the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. While it might seem like a bit of a letdown for average museum goers in the Chinese capital, Zhu Xingguo says is anything but.
Some of Raphael's works are in Florence, some in Rome and other places. You will never see them all at once. So what's most important for visitors is a whole narrative, to tell a complete story, to put individual works of art into perspective. This is the best way to educate about art.
Take this, Madonna of the Goldfinch.
This painting captures the characteristics of Raphael's artistic style. It's not a portrait of any actual person. He takes the handsomeness and beauty and cuteness of different people and combines them all to one person. It's a very idealistic image.
The pyramid composition, the balance and stability, typical Raphael and the High Renaissance. But nothing compares with his masterpiece fresco, the School of Athens. Plato and Aristotle in the middle, philosophers and scientists from several eras gathered together. This work has long been seen as the perfect embodiment of the Renaissance spirit. It was commissioned by Pope Julius II to decorate the walls of his private library, now part of the Vatican Museum.
This begs the question about the essence of the Renaissance. What is it? Why did Raphael, invited by the Pope, paint ancient Greek and Roman philosophers and scientists? Why not saints? Why not the Holy Mother and Child? Well, the Renaissance was a period in history marking the rediscovery of naturalism, philosophy, history, and humanism, as well as a time when new contributions were made to these fields.
We end with an original. This fragment of a fresco has only recently been confirmed as a work of Raphael.
It's believed that as Raphael worked on this fresco, he saw the works of Michelangelo and was dissatisfied with his own work. We can see the nose of this little angel is indeed flawed. We don't know why, but it's truly not perfect. So he took down this work and destroyed it.
Hundreds of years later, the fragments have been studied and restored and worshipped.
I think one of the standards of evaluation is time. Humans naturally respect things which can outlast their own lifetimes. We are trivial, but history is awe-inspiring. Civilization is awe-inspiring. Yet here we are, locking eyes with these masterpieces, which have traveled through time. It's very moving.
The exhibition will run until October the 14th. Tao Yan, CGTN, Beijing.